now that we out of sports, man, where we headed next? What's up? What's up?
I
What's
don't
going on?
know. I kind of
I've been
wanted to
out
go
of it,
back.
man.
I know. I kind of wanted to go back to that AT&T thing. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah.
because I wanted to give them an update about that because you were very vehement about like your opinion about it being an attack, and saying of it not being an attack, and
Mm.
some things have came out about it actually possibly being an attack or uh pretense of an attack, like kind of like a early warning attack. Like I guess um me personally, I actually wanted you to actually feel this one first because like I said, you're more on the technical side of things. So like when you first heard the news, what did you think? Because I'm not technical. I don't know about cell towers and fibers and all, I don't know all that stuff.
For sure, man. When I first heard it, I just thought, damn. And then I actually just was like, did the transatlantic line get fucked up again? Because that's happened. There's a line that goes on the fucking ocean floor
Mm-hmm.
all the way to Europe and shit. So I'm like, did that shit get fucked up again? Interesting. But when everyone was like EMP and I'm just like, damn, y'all are crazy. Like it cannot be an EMP.
Well,
Like
I
if it
believe.
hacked, they can hack
Okay.
it, but it can't
Yeah.
be an EMP. There's just
Right.
man. Yo, look up fucking Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and you'll see why
I love
EMPs
Neil
just
deGrasse.
can't.
I love. Hey, you know what? We gotta start talking
Done,
about Neil.
done,
I've messed with Neil deGrasse
done.
for
He
sure.
he got he got a 4 minute video to explain why EMPs will just not work. Period on this whole planet.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta see
So
that.
I'm gonna leave it at that. But could it have been a hack? I guess. But I'm just kind of like, why specifically only AT&T, and why specifically only America? I would have at least fucked with T-Mobile because they got stronger
Androids.
network,
Androids.
higher speed, and they're based out of Germany. So if I can actually probe through America, I could probably probe through Germany. So I can get a 2 for 1, right?
Right.
I don't think they got AT&T in Europe. I really don't.
I don't know about that. I can find out.
So my point in all this is that, yo, like if this was a probe to check and basically like see how easy it is, how hard it is, what happens.
Mhm.
Just interesting they picked AT&T. That's all. I'm like, why that and whatever. But the way that people were talking about it happening with EMPs, no, I was dead in that. Could it have been a hack? Sure, but
Um.
um,
No, go ahead.
I just said I don't know.
Okay.
Nobody knows, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so my brain. If I'm gonna really go there, I could think of some cool, crazy Matrix shit, but it's like,
Yeah.
why, why? So go ahead.
And
What
I'm
you think?
I'm glad you brought up the Matrix too because one of their only weapons against the androids in real life was an EMP machine. And what did they say? We don't want to use it because it shuts down everything, including us. Did we see some shutdown of that type of status? Like, you know what I mean, when the attack happened, we didn't even notice. We had a whole pod the whole day. We didn't even notice. Like, but anyway, what I before I even tell you what I think about that, I want to ask you a question because you said something that kind of hit me a little bit. You said that we have a transatlantic, we have a line on the ocean floor,
Yes, sir.
on the bottom of the ocean. We went to the
Ain't it
bottom of the
funny
ocean.
how? Ain't it funny how we don't know much about the ocean, but we
Yeah,
want to go to Mars and we know everything about all this space shit, but somehow ocean's kind of off limits, and I wonder why. Because there's cool shit down there like that, right?
you know I've been
Nobody wants to be fucking with that shit down there, right?
I've been saying that for the last I don't know 5 years now. Because my significant other is dying to get me on a cruise ship. I think I told you about this another time. Like I just want to go on a cruise, unwind. I said, yeah. It's like, yeah, you're scared of water, so I don't think we could do that. I told her, I said, I'm not scared of the water. Like that's a black myth. Like we're not scared of the water. I know how to swim. I used to surf. Remember, you met me when I was living in Santa Cruz. I was in the beach all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All the
Like,
time.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not scared of water. We're scared of what's underneath it because nobody wants to tell us what the fuck is underneath it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ding ding.
Like I keep hearing, oh yeah, you know that whale that washed up on the beach, half eaten and shit. Yeah, that's because the megalodon. Like, the what now? Like the what now?
What?
Like, oh yeah, we were tracking it for a little. It's out there, but we don't know where though. It's big though. Like, wait, what else you got? Oh, that's not even the scary thing. That's not the scary thing. Wait, what do you got down there? Well, when you go further down, there's no like. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Like, come on, man. That's why when you said
transatlantic line.
I've never seen nobody talk about going to the bottom of nothing. I've heard a lot of people talk about going to the top of something. I don't know if they're trying to break through the firmament or whatever the fuck they're talking about. But like I said, like I said, in my head, I be thinking they know something. Because, bro, water is what, 80% of this planet? Something like that?
Maybe 70 now, but yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure
Something
out.
like you're in the ballpark.
I'm trying to figure out, is it water, is it 80% on our body or the planet? I'm trying to figure out, which all happen to match
up. You're in the ballpark, though.
Yeah, okay.
You're in the ballpark.
So let me get this straight. And then you see all these maps too, and they all had everything mapped out. Like we all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so my question is, why does nobody want to go down there? Like, at all? I've never heard nobody talk about SpaceX. Million NASA stories.
This is why.
I don't even know what this is. What am I looking at?
That line I'm talking.
Oh, the line I'm
telling you about.
So they actually went to the bottom of the ocean for all those.
Yeah, we've been there.
For all that distance.
We've been there.
But they said that we don't know.
This don't look. This don't look new. So
yeah,
they've been down there.
This looked very well telegraphed.
Quebec, 963. New York, 1030. Boston. So distance between all the spots. So yeah, man. Yeah, for y'all that don't know, this is how we get our information through the internet and the phone lines from over there to here and stay on the same shit. So this is what I'm saying. This is why I was like originally like, yo, why wouldn't they fuck with that line? Or why wouldn't they fuck with T-Mobile, who's based in Germany? Because then you can, like I said, you can get 2 spots for 1, right? So that's why I'm just kind of like, I'm not a hater of conspiracy theories. It just gotta make sense to me, somewhat. You know what I mean? That's why I like Christopher Nolan films. Like, it's out there, but it makes sense. It's enough out there, but enough real grounded science to make it real. So this, I'm just like, well, why would you hack only AT&T? Why not Sprint? Oh, actually, no, Sprint got bought. Why wouldn't you hack Verizon? Aren't they the top carrier? Like, yeah, you know what I mean?
They're the one that bought Sprint. They don't want that by Sprint, right?
That's what I'm saying. So it's just weird, man.
So hold on, because like I said, I was a layman. I had no idea about the that right there that you just showed me on the map. So in my mind, I'm thinking, wouldn't it be easier to just go destroy the line rather than because that's me personally.
Okay, now it would be right. However, obviously, you can't have no subs. Because they're going to be like, nah, to get out of our seat. You can be on top of the water. You can yacht it up, cruise it up, stay on top. You get down there. Oh, we get away because we blowing your shit up. You come in there with a sub, they going to see it. It's a harder attack. Now that's all I'm saying. It's a harder attack.
So hold on. Now
it's a harder attack.
I got so many more questions now because I'm thinking.
There's a reason why everybody can't have subs in the water. Why don't we have sub tours with like civilians? Why can't we just go in subs everywhere?
Because
one is down there in subs.
Because the dude tried to take.
No, that's because the dude might try to make his. Because he tried to make his own. Because motherfuckers won't let him have one. See, motherfucker died because he had to make his own fucking shit because the government don't let you have one.
That boy
and he had to go just like right here. He couldn't be like all everywhere. He was like, nigga, you can go right there. You go right down there, son. Go ahead.
Don't deviate a millimeter, nigga. Like a millimeter.
Exactly, son. Exactly, son. So it's like, yo.
Okay.
The water thing?
I still got so many more questions, though. It don't make any sense. Okay.
Hit me.
Okay.
I'm down. Let's talk.
So what is the level that they're at with that line? Like, you know how many meters underwater, like, you know, I mean, what level is the bottom, like, to get that line established?
We talking miles, man. I don't know.
Right. Because they said that we have only explored, I want to say, up to I want to say maybe 16 or 60. Like they said, we haven't just uncovered like 100 more feet or 100 more miles type shit. And I'm like, what? How does that make sense? If we haven't uncovered it, but you guys got lines going. So is there more shit lower than that? And you just like set it on top of this little rock surface, and then you know some lower shit, or y'all lying about like, you know what I mean, about that part, and then y'all just went lower, like. And then another thing is like, if that line right there I'm looking at looks so valuable to human civilization in general, like I can't see our government or any other government not having some sort of installation down there, or you know what I mean, something that like will protect it at all costs. Like, so that means there's got to be, and to even have something like that functioning totally in total functionality means you have to have people in shifts like rotating to live there and come back. Like, so it's, I got more questions. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't
That's
make
the
any sense.
Navy.
Like,
So that's part of the Navy's job. So besides just trailing the seas for pirates and all this other bullshit, they probably have a division that's watching this sonar. Anything that comes up over there, bing, they run over there and check it out. But I just think this is kind of the Navy shit, and we don't hear much about the Navy.
Unless you hear from Cash Money.
And I'm sure the Navy has explored much of the ocean that we don't know about.
Right.
So,
okay, so see now, see.
Hit me. Let's go.
All right, cool. Because now I'm not. Okay, cool.
Let's talk about it. Reintroduction, baby. Let's go.
Oh God, let's get it. Let's go. Cool. So, have you seen that movie, The Tomorrow War?
The Tomorrow War. I don't. Is that the one that's Tom Cruise and they renamed it a couple times?
No, I think that's The World of Tomorrow.
Yeah, something like that. No,
yeah,
okay,
that was the H.G. Wells shit. Now they did hella times. They tried it with Keanu Reeves first, and then they do hella times.
Okay.
Now this is the Tomorrow War is a newer movie that came out. I want to say last year with dang, who was that dude from Guardians of the Galaxy? He used to be on the Community or
Chris Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. He's actually one of the main characters, and shit, spoil. Well, it's in our TV segment, so fuck it. It's in our TV segment.
Yeah.
So let me give you the synopsis real quick. It's the year now. Fuck it, it's the year now. People watching a baseball game. Boom! All of a sudden, a hole opens up like Terminator 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? Except not a nigga naked comes out. It's a fucking army of humans talking about, hey, check it out. We need your help. We are losing the war against the aliens in 30 years from now. We need you to jump in the shit and come help us fight in the future. We got a list of niggas who need to help us. Like, wait, hold on. Why you got a list of niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they figured it out, because technically when the aliens first attacked, you were murdered, like when they first attacked. So you can come in the future and fight because you're not there in the future. Like, it was crazy. But
interesting.
But like I said, spoiler alert though, was that they were so busy trying to figure out the origin of the aliens, and they were trying to look through the heavens, and they just couldn't figure out because they just came out of nowhere, and they came from the water. Like, it's like we was drilling something, you feel me? And all of a sudden, boom, we woke something up, and the motherfucker came. You know what I mean? So that's why it kind of freaked me out a little bit when they said, "Oh yeah, the megalodon." That's not the craziest thing out there. I'm like, that's not the craziest. The nigga that's eating whales for lunch. That's not the craziest thing. Okay. All right. Like, that's why I was confused. And then my wife wanted to talk about, you want to go on a cruise this summer? No, not until you give me I need clear. That water got to be clear all the way down to I see the actual that transatlantic shit. I got to see that communication line. I got to see that before I get in the water. I got to see all that. I'd be like, yep, that's pay 8. That's going to Taiwan right there. Yep, hold on. Let me see if I can check my email message right there. Yep, see, there's my email going. I got to see the line like that for me to get in there. Like, nah. Fuck all that. This ain't no Finding Nemo. Just swimming along and hanging out. Like, no, hell no. No, that ain't me. Sorry, I'm too black in that regard. I apologize, but I'm standing on it.
I feel you, man.
These niggas over here signing up.
That shit is.
Can you imagine signing up, paying your money to go die? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then pack your shit too. You packing your shit too? You like, yeah. It's my shirt I'm finna wear. Yeah. That's that Da Vinci shit too. Oh, bro. Oh God, I'm gonna try to float in this bitch. I'm gonna try to float. That puffy coat, that Montclair, no, nigga, it's not floating. It's not, bro. It's not
Going
hitting.
out fly.
But nah, hell nah. Y'all gonna see me like Titanic and shit. Remember them stupid ass niggas was sitting on Titanic talk about just keep playing. Like, I'd have been like, bro, you playing with me? Nah, nigga, I'm trying to push one of these white folks out the way.
Right? I would have been killing people with the freaking violin and the bow. Like,
How come nobody jumped in that car that what's his name was fucking Rose in and tried to just start running niggas over? Like, start driving. Hold on, I gotta to the shit faster. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been whipping. I've been running niggas over. Hold on, I'm getting to the escape pod. Hold on, I'm get us there. Don't worry about that. I'm just running people over.
Right?
Like, don't worry about it.
We're gonna have shocks.
Okay, don't worry about
shock
it.
soon.
Bro, she did him so greasy in that damn movie. Talking about, you cold? Nah, I'm good, babe. I can't stand Rose. Bro. Anyway.
Man.
Moving on. I hate her to this day. I ain't gonna hold you.
You're probably not the only one, man.
And then at the end, she threw the brooch in the water at the end. Like, I'm so sick of her. Speaking of people I'm sick of, actually.